Hey, Viola Rules here, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. So, in this one, we're going to go inside the hotel, because we need to get Flora caught up on everything that's going on. Let's see if Becky or Margaret have a puzzle for us. Nope, Margaret's still asleep. And Becky doesn't have anything for us either. I'm sorry, but only registered guests are permitted to enter that area. My name's Flora. I'm a guest of the Professor's and Luke's. Well, sort of. Actually, what really happened is I followed them here because they ran off without me. They're always doing that, and to be honest, it really hurts my feelings, and... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to take up your time chattering so much.
Flora, what on earth are you going on about? Don't mind her, Becky. Flora can be a bit awkward around new people.
Oh, I would never pry into a guest's personal affairs. That's against hotel policy. I'll be off now. Have yourselves a pleasant day.
I hope Becky doesn't look down on us for running out on Flora. I'm sure it's fine. Anyway, let's go upstairs so that we can talk to Flora.
What a charming room.
I'm glad you like it, Flora. We'll be sure to get you one of your very own later.
Oh, no need for that. I have to stay in this one with you two. We'll just put up a screen.
Wait, what?
Luke, you're the smallest, so you can sleep in that chair there. Then I can take one of the beds, and the professor can take the other bed.
Really? You're giving Luke the chair?
That's ridiculous. I'm way too big to fold myself into a chair.
You can discuss this issue more later. For now, let's try to bring you up to speed, Flora.
Alright, so what's the skinny?
Right now, we are in a town that looks very much like London, but is fundamentally different. Make no mistake, this city is a far more dangerous place than our London.
How so?
What he's trying to say is that we've traveled through time. This is London 10 years in the future.
What?
We're currently working with a young man who identifies himself as Luke. According to him, in 10 years between his time and ours, I become a rather unsavory individual. And here in the future, I rule over the city with an iron fist. This young man is working with us to try and stop my evil future self.
Wow, that's an awfully complicated story.
Did you follow all of it?
Yes, I think so.
Can you imagine the professor as a crime boss? This is something I've got to see.
Oh, I just thought of something.
What's up?
If both you and the professor have counterparts here, I should too, right?
Yes, technically. Sure, I don't see why not.
But you haven't seen future Flora here?
No. Nope, not yet anyway.
But didn't it strike you as strange that you hadn't seen me?
We've had a lot going on since we came here, and we really haven't had much time.
I guess I just thought the two of you would be more concerned about my well-being in the future.
Flora. There, dear. Don't get upset now. What do you say we brighten up those spirits with a trip to one of the best restaurants in the city?
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Let's go.
Nice save, Professor. Okay, return to the restaurant. Okay, I'll meet you guys back there. Oh, one moment though. Hello. Dean Del Mar. Oh, fancy seeing you here, Herschel. Have you been well? Yes, thank you. You're looking quite well yourself. Spry, even. Oh, heavens, this old man's growing older by the day. Oh, this is the one who we helped solve that puzzle for his granddaughter gave to him, right? Look at my head of white hair will tell you that. What was that noise? Yes, I thought something was different about you. I'm guessing they're trying to say that there's no change? Some people say silver hair makes a man look distinguished, but I was partial to my brown hair. I'm confused what that noise was about, but then again, I don't fully remember who this is supposed to be, so... You know, Herschel, London's full of people quick to sully your name, but I don't believe we're one of them. I was quite a shock, Professor. We saw the Dean only hours ago, and yet he's aged a full 10 years. Okay, yeah, so they were trying to emphasize that he's aged, I guess. Yes, time certainly appears to have left its mark on the Dean. Is something the matter? Not at all. I just needed a moment to think. Let's be on our way. Hey, you have a puzzle for us. Welcome to London's most delicious destination. I hope you brought your appetites. Not to mention your thinking caps. I've heard you have a real knack for solving puzzles. I suppose you could say that. Why do you bring it up, sir? See, I ordered a few number plates for use in the back, but the company made a mistake. Okay. 57. Mispainted plates. Dirty picker-ups. Okay, medium difficulty. The number plates you ordered have finally arrived, but wait a second. Oh, the misfortune. The manufacturer painted all the numbers on backwards by mistake. You'd like to use them as soon as possible, but it will take quite a while to fix each and every plate. To save time, the manufacturer would like you to make do with the plates that you can use, and is only send back the ones that must be fixed. Check off only the plates you cannot use. Okay, so basically what they're saying is any number that can't be read forward and backwards the way that you would see them normally. So we can't use 2, we can't use 3, we can't use 4 either, we can't use 9, we can't use 7, we can't use 6, and we can't use 5, I think. Wait. Okay. 2 plate is definitely out, because you can't do anything with that one to make it look like a normal number. The 5 plate, if you flip it upside down, can be used as the 2 plate, so that one is fine. You can't use the 3 plate. Actually, yes we can. If you flip the 3 plate upside down, it reads 3. Okay. 4 plate can't be used as it is right now. 6 plate, flip it upside down, it'll be a 9. If you flip the 9 plate upside down, it'll be the 6 plate, so that's fine. You can't use the 7, and 8, no matter which way you turn it, will always be, well, flipped upside down or right side up will be 8. So, the 2, 4, and 7 plates need to be returned. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Let's see if I've got this right.
No? What? Are you sure you're using all the plates you can and only marking the ones you cannot use? Okay, what did I do wrong? Oh. Of course. If 9 can't be used, then neither can 6, because they both make the same plate mistake no matter how you rotate them. Okay, good.
I've got a good feeling about
this one. I
one.
spent way too long on that puzzle.
Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Fixing 9 definitely won't work. 0, 1, and 8 are symmetrical, so they're clearly okay as is. If you rotate the 2 and 5 180 degrees, they can replace each other, and rotating the 7 and 4 as shown above allows both of them to work just fine. Pretty neat. Indeed. At least I didn't have to use hint coins for that. Looks like I asked the right man for help. Thank you, sir. I won't forget this. Believe me, there will be more than a little extra gravy on the next pie you order here. Gravy on pie? What? I was talking about shepherd's pie, but, yeah. For your request, Pagliards Tomato Soup Supreme. Okay, cool. So before we talk to Shipley, let's do that, request for Felix. Let's do it. Okay, so 4 ropes, limit 10. That didn't work. Oh, okay. I think that works. Yep, that works. Cool. Well done. You completed the request. Pagliards Tomato Supreme. Brilliant. Just in time. Thank you, Parrot. I owe you one. Rock? And 1 Torino Tomato Supreme. The secret ingredient is chickpeas. Want to try some? Tomorrow? Cool. Only 16 more to go. I mean, 12 more. I mean, apparently I can't count. We have 8 more. 8 more to go. Okay, let's go. Okay, finally let's talk to Shipley. Greetings, Shipley. Excellent timing, Professor. I just received a message from Luke. He would like you to go to the observatory in the park north of here. Apparently I can't read today. See that you're not followed. This park is the one on the road that joins Blackstone Street with Midland Road, correct? That's the one. Luke will be there waiting for you. Why do we need to make sure we're not being followed? It sounds like someone out there may be monitoring our movements. Flora, are you paying attention to what's being said? This is very important. Of course I'm listening. Moving around in a group of 3 will make us more conspicuous. I know you don't want to be left alone, but I think it would be best if you waited for us at the hotel. You're not going to be happy about that. As soon as we're done talking with the other Luke, we'll come get you. No, I'm coming with you. Now Flora. Oh, come on, Professor. Let her come along. We'll do our best to be stealthy on our way to the park. I don't know about this. It'll be fine. Besides, it might be more dangerous to leave Flora all by herself. I suppose you might have a point. Where we're heading could lead us into some very dangerous situations. Yeah, we were already shot at. It can't get much worse than that, right? Are you sure you want to come along with us? Of course I do. I'm not scared. Well, that settles it. Let's get moving. Sorry, Luke, but we've got no choice but to put our dinner plans on hold again. I understand, Professor. No one wants to eat more than I do, but we shouldn't keep Luke waiting. Well then, what are we waiting for? Off we go. Okay, I'll meet you guys at the park observatory. Oh, hello. You there, with the shady expression. Look me in the eyes when I talk to you. I'm reading here. Why don't you buzz off? Listen, hooligan, I'm acting under the authority of Scotland Yard. I demand that you comply with my investigation. Oh, right. Nobody knows who he is. Scotland Yard? Big deal. It's been years since the police had any power in this town. No power, you say? You do well to take a close look at the fellow before you. The very sight of these fists sends thugs running for the hills. Whoa there, buddy. Settle down. Somebody help me. This weirdo's getting too close for comfort. Inspector, calm yourself. Oh, look, not now, lad. I'm putting the screws to this dubious fellow here. Inspector, please. I can vouch for this man. He's an ordinary citizen. Oh, so he's a friend of yours, Layton. You should have said so earlier. You're off the hook, newspaper boy, but listen well, because I'll only say this once. Thanks, I'm listening. The soul of Scotland Yard and what it stands for is immortal, even in this corrupt pit of depravity like this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got an investigation to attend to. Good day, Layton. Thanks for saving me from that loon. What was all that gibberish about Scotland Yard? No, the inspector doesn't mean any harm. He just tends to get a little worked up. Oh, we have a puzzle. I can't seem to open the door to the observatory. Is that so? It appears that the puzzle is locking this door. Huh? I guess you're right. Hurry not, Luke. I'll solve this puzzle and have us through the door before you know it. Well, I certainly hope so. Gravity maze. 30 picker-ups. Okay, move the red and blue blocks to their respective spaces. Tap the arrow buttons at the bottom to rotate the playing field 90 degrees. Blocks fall downward when there's nothing under them. Give it a try. Okay, so it's one of these puzzles. Let's see. Actually, I can't rotate it that way first, can I? Let's do this. Do this. Oh, I see. This is the space the red needs to be on. Oh. Well, this puzzle is easy.
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
Superb! How many moves did it take you? A true master can solve the puzzle in 5 moves. Yeah, I was able to. Don't count that first time when I turned the puzzle in the wrong direction. It doesn't count. That did, Luke. The lock is disabled. And the door is open. Hello, future Luke. Or Big Luke, I guess we've taken to call him. Thank you for meeting me here. I know it's a bit out of the way. I wanted to make sure you weren't followed, and this place afforded me the best of you to do that. Have you made any progress in your investigation? We've encountered some unexpected turns, but on the whole, it's going well. I can't believe I'm meeting Luke from the future. Huh? Oh, Flora, it's you. I didn't recognize you there for a moment. You'll have to excuse me. This is all a bit unexpected. It's nice to know that some things never change. I see you're still easily flustered. You're one to talk, as I recall you're pretty easily flustered yourself. But it's good to see you. You look well. Yes, Flora would be one of the unexpected turns in question. Inspector Chimley and Barton are here as well. Well, I'm not too surprised by the inspector's arrival. That man lives for police work. Are you saying you expected him to tail us back here? Expected? No, but I acknowledged it as a possibility. Enough chatter for now. We need to discuss how we're going to get into Chinatown. We haven't a chance of getting through unless we get those guards to leave the gate. And you found a way to lure them away, haven't you? Yes, see, the guards don't hang around the area all the time. They only man their positions there when Layton tells them to. In other words, my future self has some reason to post watchmen in the area. I confess that could be my fault. I've been doing a lot of reconnaissance in the area and may have been spotted. Anyway, the crucial point to take away is that the guards will leave their post if their boss says to. I understand, but how do we get my future self to issue that order? Luckily, Layton almost never interacts directly with his low-level grunts. Instead, he has his lieutenant, Bostro, give out the orders. I'm sure you remember him. He was that giant thug giving orders at the casino. Yeah, the one who almost shot us dead. Yes, I know who you're talking about. If the thugs are at the gate here, Bostro tell them to get lost. I'm sure they'll abandon their posts. Okay. Then all we need to do is record Bostro's voice and play it back for the guards. Well done, Luke. But have you figured out how to reproduce Bostro's voice? I seem to remember you're picking up a new friend near the river who boasts impressive vocal talent. Yep, Felix. Of course, Felix. We can get him to mimic Bostro's voice. That's the idea, but how do we get Felix to learn to say "get lost" in Bostro's voice? That could prove quite difficult. Get lost is something of a catchphrase for Bostro. He's always yelling it. There's been quite a few afternoons spying on the man. He uses it at least a dozen times a day. That's not a very nice thing to say. Well, he's not a very nice fellow, as you may have noticed. That catchphrase is our ticket into Chinatown. We should start looking for him immediately. Alright, Bostro's likely somewhere in the vicinity of the casino. Heading back to that area is a dangerous move, but we should start a research for him there. Okay, let's do it. Save for progress? Sure. And I'll save to this slot. Chapter 7, Chinatown. Go to the Gilded Seven Casino. Okay, you guys remember where that is, right? I'll meet you guys there. Also, search for hint coins because I can. There's one. There's another. And another. Any more? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'll meet you guys at the casino now. Look, there there's Bostrom. Yes, I recognize that white pinstripes in anywhere. Quick, everyone hide. It's closed now, of course. We did leave it in a bit of a mess. What sort of fools would destroy their own casino like that? Oh no, I'm just searching for hint points before I do anything else. Okay. You're supposed to be on guard duty, you clown. Stop goofing off. I wasn't goofing off, Foster. I was just... Grah, you know the only thing I hate more than a loafer is a loafer who makes excuses. But... there ain't no buts about it. That attitude is what keeps you a grunt in this here organization. You know what? You're finished here. The family don't need no clowns like you. Get lost, you clown. Oh, come on, Bostro. Don't kick me out. Where will I go? There, did you hear that? Yes, I heard get lost loud and clear. What about Felix? Did he manage to pick it up? Did you hear what the big man said, Felix? What? Get lost! It's uncanny how much he sounds like Bostrom. A performance like that is sure to fool those two guards at the gate. Let's head to Chinatown. As long as he, well, I guess even if he said, get lost, you clowns, it would still work. Okay, I'll meet you guys at Chinatown. Oh, hello. You know the statue here, Luke? Oh, the one with the man that looks like the professor? Sure. Seeing it kind of got me thinking about, the future. And one thing that occurred to me is that you know how everything is going to turn out, don't you? I mean, you're me, so you already went through this scenario 10 years ago, right? Well, in a way, yes, but I can't tell you what's going to happen from here on out. You see, if you had that knowledge, you could alter the course of history. Some of the things that are supposed to happen might not happen at all. Time travel has changed the way events unfold here, and look at the mess it's made. We wouldn't want to add to that chaos, would we? I guess I never thought about it that way. What's more, knowing about your future self could actually change who you become. And just to complicate things further, it's probably worth noting that technically you aren't me. I'm not. Then who am I? That's a tough question. Our meeting has changed much for both of us. Only the past is certain. Therefore, I was you in the past, but you may not be me in the future. You follow? I think I do, but time travel sure is complicated. Yeah, it sure is. Actually not, just because the statue was mentioned. I'm just gonna look at it just in case. You have a new puzzle for me. All men face trials in life, but it's the real men who persevere in spite of them. When tragedy rears its ugly head, a real man knows how to deal with it gracefully. Here's a puzzle to prepare you for the day when you must deal with your own hardships. Okay, puzzle 60. I think I'm missing some puzzles. Okay. Go on, 40 picker outs. So this one's a toughie. 4 siblings inherited a large plot of land. They each built a house in their favorite spot without thinking how best to divide up the rest. They decided that the fairest solution is to split the land into 4 equally shaped, 6 square portions that include each house. Also, each proportion must touch, but not include the well in the center. Based on their decision, which sibling property will include the star? Circle the house A, B, C, or D, then tap submit. Oh god. Into 4 equal 6 square-shaped portions that include the house and touch the well in the center. Let me think about what if I wanted to include the star in each property. How would I have to divide it? Let's start off with A. So, it's already 2 squares that it has. So, that means it would come up like this. Does that work for everything else, though? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, So then B's property would be this, maybe? Oh. Okay. Yeah, because it has to be equal, so they all are shaped like A's, just turned differently. So that means we would have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for C, because C is right next to the well, so I don't have to worry about how it's going to touch that. And then D's property would be the rest. Okay, so it's A that includes the star. Okay. I'm gonna have to get 30 picker outs, I guess that's not bad.
Just as I suspected.
I was shocked, though, that it, dropped that much. Wow. Cloudland will be divided according to the diagram shown above. Okay. Thanks, Layton. Splendid work. It just goes to show you that analytical thinking is the key to impressing people. Okay, let's continue, I guess. Hello. Oh, you have something for me. I'm so bored. So very, very bored. Same old story, eh? Can you blame me? Life's not exactly a rosary road bed, and I don't have anyone to talk to. But hey, being bored is better than being sad, right? I guess so. You know, if you want someone to talk to, I'd be happy to listen. That's nice of you. I bet you're gonna grow up to be a nice guy. Thanks for the offer, little man. I already feel better. As thanks, how about I share one of my awesome puzzles with you? Please do. I love a good puzzle. Okay, see, I'm a pretty good digger. It's what I do. I thought of this one day while I was at work one day. Apparently I can't read it to you. 61. A tunnel out. 40 pick rods. Okay. Arrange all of the tunnels to create a tunnel that leads from the entrance to the exit. Tap the segment to switch between straight and curved piece. Grab the edge of the segment and slide it in a circle to rotate it. The green segments are already finished, so you can't change them. You'll need to use every segment to complete the tunnel. Good luck. Oh, okay. That's fine. So let's see. Now let's rotate this way. Rotate this like this. Rotate this like this. Change this to a curved piece by tapping it. I want to rotate it, thank you. Tap this one to turn it into a curve. And rotate it like so. So yeah, this one needs to be a curved piece too. As does this one. Because it has to go through all of the green pipes. Wait, I messed up. Do this. This like this. Do this. This here. And this will be the first straight piece. Make this one curved. And go like that. Go like this. Make this a curved piece. This a curved piece. Go like that. This straight, make this curved, make this curved as well, go like this. And this like this, make this one curved, and like that, and that looks good to me. Yep, submit.
How about this?
That one was worth 40?
Phew, that's a relief.
That one wasn't really hard. Good work. Ooh, that was a difficult project. You're a smart little man, aren't you? You come back and see me again sometime, okay? Got a boy sticker for picture book 2. Cool. Something I want to do, though. I want to go find the puzzles that I'm missing. I'm missing 3 of them. Sorry, I'm missing 2. I'm missing 59 and... Oh, is 59 the only one I'm missing? Okay, well, I'm gonna go find puzzle 59. I'll be right back. Okay, I should have talked to this guy when I came out of the observatory. There's no crime to be organized in a piece of park like this. How terribly boring. Things are too slow for you here. Why not move to somewhere more, exciting? I would if I could, boy, but I can't very well leave my post here. In that case, why not use your time here to do something productive? Well, I often make up puzzles when I have some time for myself. Here, I'll share one with you. Okay. Meat frogs worth 30 pickerons. Okay. 4 frogs are sitting atop logs in a bog. Leap them around so that each frog's color matches the ribbon tied to its post. Here are the rules you need to follow. You can hop to any empty adjacent log. If there's an empty log, 1 frog over, you can leap 1 frog. To get there, you can't leap over 2 frogs at a time. Now tap those frogs to hop to it. Okay. So... I see that it has a counter at the top, which means you should only be able to do this in a certain amount of moves. There's no limit to the amount of moves you can use, but there's an expectation for this one. I want to open the memo real quick. So first things first, if I have the yellow frog jump here, and then have the red frog move over here, so you know what, let me just try and do this. I can hit restart if I need to. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, restart already. That's not correct. Okay. So red is where it needs to be now. Set the yellow frog jump here, green goes here, blue goes here, and yellow goes here. Huh.
This one's
wasn't
as
hard.
good as solved.
Nice.
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Hip hop hooray! Were you able to do it in only 8 moves? I was. Yeah, that's some brain you got there, boy. I like you, so I'm going to give you some advice that may just save your hide someday. Stay away from the family. I'm a nice guy, but I can't say the same for the men I work with. Stay out of the way, and you've got nothing to worry about. Ooh, Silky's coffee. Silky wants something from Felix. Let's do that. Okay, these are getting harder and harder every single time I do them. Okay, so let's put a perch here that'll propel Felix like so. I think. Here. Show me how far that makes you bounce. Not, you don't even go anywhere. Oh, what? Okay. I swear I don't understand how the physics of this minigame works, but okay. You got me the coffee, not a drop spilt. Right. Oh, it smells like freshly ground coffee beans. Superb. I can't thank you enough, parrot. You earned this person's gratitude with your expert delivery skills. Cool. Okay, I think that's going to be all that I'm going to do for today. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon, and check out my reaction channel. All those links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon so you get notified when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing out. Talk to you later.